Hey folks, and thanks for joining me. A little closer look here at that coil winder that I use to rewind the power transformer. You can see I've got two stepper motors that we're controlling. I've got limit switches here. This is just a little small Nema 17. And you can see my drivers back here. They're Microstep drivers. I've got those preset to optimize the speed, and of course I've got a speed control here as well. And of course I can control the speed as well of the sliding table or the lead screw. This one's 50 millimeters in length. You can see the way I've got things set up. I've got some limit switches wired. So these are little 6-inch aluminum DIN rails. And I've got these brackets that I found as well, which are pretty cool. They're called PC board DIN C45 mounting adapters. So I've got my little PC board here for my OLED and my micro switches to control the motor or stop the motor. Change direction, stop, change direction. That's my winding direction to the left. And to stop the motor here as well. You just hit the limit switch and get that going again. And again, I'm controlling the speed here with the potentiometer is needed to get the number of rotations correct within the winding area. You can see me mounting this on the DIN rails. I've got some ability to adjust the distance between the bobbin itself back to this area. And you'll see on this side as well another one of the DIN rails, and that allows me to adjust the position here of the Hall effect sensor, an A3144 that I'm using. The magnet being just taped down here. So it's a real simple design. Little 1/4-inch threaded rod here, and then just some bottle caps that I used, and some 1/4-inch lock nuts here to hold the wire spool in place and let it rotate freely. Of course, adjusted for the tension needed. And again, you can see the two limit switches. I'm actually using a cable gland. I was just trying to get creative and use what I had on hand. So it's a PG7 cable gland, and you can see a piece of heat shrink. And then over on the other side here, if that's showing up, you'll see a safety pin that's in there. And actually looping the wire back down through that side. Again, the limit switches themselves being located here on the DIN rail or adjustable, so I can change the distance here for my linear drive. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm powering it off of two separate power supplies on this build, just using what I had on hand. So I've got a dedicated 5-volt supply for the Arduinos themselves, and I've got another dedicated supply. I think it's around 12 volts to drive the stepper motor drivers here. I'll place the sketch itself in the video description so you can download a copy of that. Then I'll upload a drawing as well of my connection points.